Hello YouTube. I'm here to issue a formal apology to all of you. In my last video, I lied. I said I wouldn't be getting any more pets because I don't view them as means to make money or views. And that's true, but I did get more pets. And that's why I haven't made a lot of content recently, because I feel like a fraud. But let me explain myself, okay? It kind of makes sense within context, right? I mean, first of all, y'all know me. I am obsessed with them. I love snakes, I love lizards, crustaceans, all of it. I work at a pet store, okay? And that makes it a lot harder to pace myself or just say no to things in general, because we also take in like rescues and stuff like that. So we got some Blue-Eyed Lucy's in. I know they're so basic and everybody loves a Blue-Eyed Lucy, but I've been dreaming about a Blue-Eyed Lucy since I got George. I was 14, and I was researching what kind of pet I wanted to get, because my parents told me that with the coin jar that I saved, I could buy anything, and I really wanted a reptile. So I kind of landed on ball pythons, and I was obsessed with Blue-Eyed Lucy's. And I wasn't able to get one because obviously they were really expensive at the time, and they're still kind of expensive. But two came through the store. One of them was a girl, and I got her. Okay, are you ready? She's a beautiful pearly white already, which I love. She's a little bit chunky, but not, I don't know, I don't think she's too chunky. And she's currently living in a 20 long. She's really fat because I feed her like once a week. She's awesome. I love her. Y'all cannot be mad at me. All right. That's Lucille. Everybody got to meet her. I'm gonna put her away now because I've got more creatures to introduce you to. Oh my God, my framing in this video is going to be all over the place. Okay. To give this next little guy some context, I already told y'all I work in a pet store. Sometimes we take in animals. So this little guy, he when I took him home, he was not eating. He had lost a bunch of weight. His little toes were falling off because his shed was stuck, and he had like sores on them. If you can already guess what kind of animal this is, or at least the region it comes from, you'll know that this issue happens with them sometimes, especially when there's poor husbandry. Okay. This is Edgar. He is a gargoyle gecko. Similar to crested geckos, he comes from New Caledonia, just like them. And oh my gosh, he's so gorgeous. And as you can see, he's not skinny, not that skinny anymore. I know, we all know that gargoyles can get a little chunkier than this, but he's getting there. He's slowly getting there. He's eating insects and not Rapashi, I feed Pangea. He's just doing so well, but he's mine. I think I also have some videos left over of when I was hand feeding him. I had to put like food on a little tongue depressor thing or popsicle stick or whatever, and feed it to him like directly into his face. I didn't have to force feed him, but it did have to be presented to him. Otherwise, he didn't eat it all. And he's grown most of his toes back. They look a little bit weird and they don't have any nails. But I think he's fine. He's a happy little camper now that we fixed up his feeties. Okay, just a few more to go. All right. These next two were given to me by my coworker because he has this huge crested gecko breeding project and he had some babies that just weren't going anywhere, or he didn't like want them for his future project, and he asked me to pick some out of the ones that he didn't want to keep. And I told him I liked the look of these two. I wasn't expecting to get two, but I got two, and that wasn't really a huge issue because I already had a small little tank left over from rehabilitating Edgar, and I also had just recently bought a little bioactive, like on the fly, because it was 20 bucks. We were trying to get it out of the store, and I'm scared of plants. I'm not very good at keeping them alive. So, and I felt like at this point I had had enough practice at the store and like learned more about plants through my experience. So I was kind of like dipping my toes in. So I already had enclosures like ready to go for these two little guys. I don't think I'm gonna take them out of them because they're so small. I feel like if they jump and get away from me, I'm like never gonna see them again. So let's go look at them. So here's my sad little plant. Don't look at it right now, okay? I'm still learning. Everybody else got plants and they're all looking a little sad and I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, it's a process. But this is the one he thinks is gonna turn out to be a little boy, although it's obviously still too small to tell. He's got some really cool patterning on his side and back, and he's just really cute. I think I'm gonna call him Esteban if he turns out to be a boy. I can't get her out of the cork round right now, but this is the other one he gave to me. She's also really pretty. She's very dark in color, and I think I'm going to call her Edith or Estelle maybe, but I'm really liking Edith right now. Okay, this next pet isn't like the others. It's not a lizard or snake, it's fish. Oh my god. She said she would never get fish because she doesn't like water changes and she thinks they're hard to keep, but she would rather have live plants and she's scared of plants, blah blah blah. Well, guess what? last one I want to introduce you guys to is the one I'm most nervous about introducing. I know that the internet can be brutal when it comes to animal care. So this is Gwendolyn, or Gwen for short. She's a Cuban false chameleon, also known as a Cuban anole. And this is the enclosure I have set up for her right now. She's got several sticks which she really, really likes to hang out on. And I have a ZZ plant in there because they're easy to keep and I'm scared of plants. It's a 4x2x2 mesh that I've fitted with a shower curtain that I cut up to keep the humidity in. And she has a heat lamp, an LED that's really strong to keep the plant alive, and a UVB. Here's a view of her flooring. She's got a little dish to catch the water from her dripper. And yeah, I think she really likes it in there. Okay, so this one doesn't have an official introduction because I actually got her while I was in the middle of editing this video. It's a toad. I love toads. I've always wanted a frog or a toad or something like that, and I've just never had the courage to take care of one because I was always scared that I wouldn't be able to keep it humid enough or whatever. But honestly, having this job that I've had has made me super confident in my ability to take care of animals. And she's just one of my favorites. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but yeah, this one is Gong water because that's what is appropriate to say on YouTube. If you know, you know, but yeah. I love my toad. Alright, this has been my formal apology. I'm sorry I'm such a baller. I'm sorry I love animals so much and I can't help it, okay? I'm sorry I had an extra room in my room. Come get me. Come get me, internet. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll be making some more content soon because I'm feeling a little bit more inspired. And since I got this off of my chest, I feel like I can do that more. So maybe like tank tours next time? I don't know. Okay, bye.